Good day, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to yet another amazing video recording for our week 17, 2022 in the ongoing 2022-23 UK football season with your host Lucky Star, bringing you into another amazing video recording for this week 17 episode, which is a brand coupon week. And if you are new to this channel, we'll basically give you draws that you play at the weekend from the UK football matches, from your 1 to 49 matches that is in your coupon fixture. So you can either play it on the bet or on the pools for the weekend. So we'll give you the draw matches that will help you to be in winning ways. And the matches we'll basically give out here are 80 to 85 chance of actually gifting us the end result of a draw. So if you are the type that needs draw to play for your weekend bet, you are the right channel. You're welcome. Sit back, relax, as we're going to be breaking the main video / the extra corner video for this week, where we'll be going into in-depth analysis of the sequence which we have for us and the digits which we are bringing our way that we can actually bet our hard-earned money on, so that we can win and be happier for it. We're going to get right into the presentation of the day, and before we go do that, I want to give a recap of what to expect during the course of this presentation from our Post Telegraph, because we basically use 3 major journals here, which is the Post Telegraph, the Special Advanced Fixture, the Right On Football Fixture, and that is what we're going to be dwelling on today. We're not bringing sequence from any other journal. And from our Post Telegraph, we have 3 games which we coin into the NAP, which is 5, 16, 31. That is the NAP. So during the course of the video presentation, we'll bring to you the sequence that made us to choose these digits as our NAP digit for the week. While we're going to use numbers 3 pairing number 42 to do the permutation, to now be 5 games for our permutation, while the 3 games for our NAP. That is from the Post Telegraph section. While from our Right On Football Fixture, we have 2 bankers, like I told us during the course of our paper preview video, that have 2 bankers from our Right On Football Fixture. We'll be bringing that one our way, which is basically 28 and 37. And from our Special Advanced Fixture, we also have 2 bankers which we'll be revealing, which is number 7 and number 31. And I want to, as much as possible, make this video very compact. We have a lot of things to reveal, but want to make it very snappy so that we can save time at the end of the day, make the video as short as possible so that we don't begin to model things up for us at the end of the day. And I want to say to us out there, if you are not subscribed to this channel yet, hit the like button, get subscribed to the channel, and share our video via our social media handle or by word of mouth to make others to see our video, so that they too will begin to enjoy the free things you are enjoying here. Subscribing to the channel is free, so hit that subscribe button now and get subscribe to this channel so you can see our videos. And why do you need to see our videos? Because when you see our videos, you are in a position to win the bet or the pool at the end of the week, because every week we bring the draws to your way. And for your weekend relaxation, you can do your bet, go sit back, relax, watch the games play out, and you'll be a winner at the end of the day, and you'll be happier for it. Now we're going to be heading to, first of all, our Special Advanced Fixture to show us the sequence we have from there, which is 7 and 31. From our Special Advanced Fixture, we have 2 sequences to reveal to us, which is 7 and 31. And we're starting off with number 7 presentation, and that is telling us that the game at our treble jinx column, our game 6, it is being transferred to our game 8. For this week, we have the match Port Vale Lincoln, which is on number 25. From our treble jinx game 6, it's been transferred to our game 8. When that transfer happens, then you watch if the digits in our treble jinx game 8, where we have number 7 for this week, which is the match between Newcastle and Aston Villa, if that digit is a single digit number, then you mark it as your 1 banker draw for the week. And the reference used to check is week 37 2020, we had number 7 there as a draw, while for week 33 2021, number 3 was there as a draw for us. And this sequence is a brand sequence, so it happens in a brand coupon week. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. I'll take note of that. It's a brand sequence for brand coupon week. So for this week 17-2022, we're having number 7 at that spot, which we're expecting to be our 1 banker draw, which is the match between Newcastle versus Aston Villa. Then the next sequence is telling us that number 31 is supposed to be a one banker draw, and I brought the sequence our way during the course of our paper preview video, where you have family digit of 9 in our game 1 of our short list column. If you have number 29 there this week, which is the match between Barrow and Crew, when you have this family digit of 9 there, then you will watch the easy column game 4. If it draws, then it will have to draw again. It must draw first before you pick it as a draw again. So, and the reference week to check is week 23, 2020, we had number 42 there as a draw, while for week 27, 2021, number 44 also drew at that spot. In week 41, 2021, we had number 32 there as a draw, while for week 14, 2021, number 18 also drew at that spot. Then, for week 33, 2022, number 17 was a draw at that spot, while for week 37, 2022, number 18 drew at that spot. So, for week 50, 2022, we had number 36 there as a draw. Therefore, for this week 17, 2022, we're expecting number 31 to be our one banker draw at that spot. Next, we're going to be moving to our right on football fixture to check the sequence which I highlighted earlier, which is the banker of 28 and 37 from that paper, to see how the sequence came about. This is our right on of week 40, 2021, and that is when the sequence occurred. You have number 37 at the middle box of your 3 best draws. When this happens, you mark number 37 as a draw. The next week to check is week 43, 2021. Here's our week 43, 2021, and we have number 37 at the mid box of our 3 best draws, and it was also a draw for us that week. So the next week of check now is week 17, 2022. There we have it. Week 17, 2022, we have number 37 at that mid spot of our 3 best draws. So we're expecting number 37 to be our one banker draw. Next, we'll be checking the sequence of number 28 as our one banker draw. We're currently looking at the fixture for week 21, 2020, when the sequence first occurred. And that is the sequence of having family digit of 8 at the mid section of our group B. Our group B is those yellow patches there. We have group A, group B, group C. So for our group C, we have game numbers 35, 28, and number 2. When you have family digit of 8 at that mid spot there, then you mark it as a draw. So the next week to check now is week 37, 2021. And this is also a brown coupon movement. This was for week 37, 2021, and we had number 28 there, which was also a draw for us. So the next week of check now is week 21, 2020. For week 21, 2021, we have number 38 at that spot, which was a draw. So the next week of check is week 17, 2022. There we have it for week 17, 2022. We have number 28 at that spot, which we're expecting to give to us our one banker draw. Next, we're going to be seeing our post telegraph to see how those sequence were arrived at from our post telegraph forecast paper. From our post telegraph in our brand coupon week, this is what we're watching now, is week 49, 2022. When we have a single digit number in our commentary game 5, where like we have number 3 there this week, then our commentary game 4 and our commentary game 5 forms a very strong pair for the week. We had number 48 and number 3 at that spot, for which number 48 was a draw. So we're going to be checking the next week of set, which is week 9, 2022. For week 9, 2022, we had 33 and number 6 at that spot, and both were 2 draws for that week. The next week of check is week 13, 2022, where we're going to be checking what happened. This was week 13, 2022, and we had numbers 30 and number 1 at that spot, for which both were also 2 draws that week. The next week of check now is week 17, 2022. What we have there this week is number 42 and number 3. 42 is the match between St. Justin versus Kilmarnock, and number 3 is Brighton versus Chelsea. So we're expecting both to give us 1 or 2 draws. We have seen the pair that we're going to use to play the nap, the permutation. So let's go into the nap, and they all came individually. So we're going to be flipping through the individual sequence to see how they pan out for us. We are looking at week 31, 2021, and where we want to concentrate on is on the traditional S column. Whenever you have family digit of 6 at that mid section there of our traditional S column, then on a draw and fail basis, you will mark that digit of 6 either to draw or to fail. I brought the sequence our way in our week 13 edition of our main forecast, where we did the 5 dead games. I included it that week, so we're expecting it to give us a draw now, hence it failed in week 13. So for week 46, week number 46 for week 31, 2021 did not draw. So check the next week to see what transpired. For week 33, 2021, number 26 was a draw at that spot. While for week 47, 2021, number 16 failed at the midsection of our traditional X column. For week 5, 2021, we marked number 6 at that mid column of our traditional X. For week 17, 2021, number 6 did not draw at the midsection. For week 43, 2022, we marked number 36 at the midsection. So for week 13, let's see what transpired. For week 13, 2022, number 6 did not draw at the midpoint of our traditional X column. The next week of check now is week 17, 2022. So for week 17, 2022, we're expecting number 16 to draw at the midpoint of our traditional X column. I know a lot of persons will say number 16 has not taken a draw since the beginning of this season. Yes, since inception, number 16 has not drawn, but there comes a time that number 16 will have to take a draw. I sincerely believe that this is the week. That is my take, and this is the sequence that gives me number 16 as a draw. I've been using it for quite some time, and the reference which I showed us now, the sequence started even before then, and I've been using it all this while. So, but I just had to break it down to this amount of reference which I needed to show to us. So go ahead and use number 16. That is the sequence that gave me number 16 for this week. Next, we're going to be checking the reason why number 31 is supposed to be our one banker draw from our post telegraph. The sequence is coming from our commentary game 3 in our page 2 of our post telegraph. But what really says this sequence, our commentary game 3 for this week is number 31, which is the match between Colchester versus Stevenage. The setting that brings us to take number 31 as a banker draw is whenever the game 1 in our 4 draws column is repeated to game 5. Then you watch your commentary game 3. If it takes a draw, then it will have to draw again when the sequence occurs. And the first reference we to check is week 29, 2012. Number 42 was in our commentary game 3, and it was a draw there. So when the sequence set again in week 9, 2014, we marked number 12 in our commentary game 3 column. So the sequence did not set again until week 7, 2018. And number 4 drew in our commentary game 3 section. So when the sequence set again in week 23, 2019, we also marked number 29 in our commentary game 3 section for that week. Since then, commentary game 3 has not taken a draw until this current season, our week 9, where we marked number 18 in our commentary game 3 column. So the sequence did not set again until this week 17, 2022, where we're expecting number 31, which is in our commentary game 3 column, to be our one banker draw. So you've seen the sequence of our number 31 as our one banker draw. Now we're going to be showing number 5 as our one banker draw for this week. This was post telegraph for week 45, 2014, and the sequence is taken from our treble jinx, revised treble jinx column, which is on the left hand side of our post telegraph. If the game 9 is being repeated to game 18, and we'll have the Cumberland from game 9 to Cumberland in game 18. So when the repetition happens, then you watch what happens on the right hand side of our revised treble chance column, where we have the 14 homes. Our game 14, there you watch what happened. What we have for there this week is numbers 38 and numbers 48, and there was no draw to be marked. So take note of the up position of our 14 homes. So the next week of check now, we'll see what transpired in this column. This was for week 51, 2014. So Cumberland was also repeated from game 9 to game 18, Cumberland. Then on the right hand side, we have the game 14, which is Stott Lion, which is 40 and 39. And the upper game 14 was marked as a draw for that week. The next time the sequence set again was in week 39, 2015. And we had the repetition of Preston. Then on the right hand side, we have 38 and 10. The upper 14 did not draw, while the lower 14 drew. So when next the sequence will come again, you mark the upper 14 of our 14 homes. Sequence set again in week 43, 2015, and we have the repetition of Udinese from game 9 to Udinese game 18. And on the right hand side, we have 23 and 36. So the upper 14 was number 23, and it was a draw for that week. The last time the sequence set was in week 31, 2016, where we have the repetition of Stevenage from game 9 to Stevenage game 18. And on the right hand side, we have 29 and 32, and no one was marked as draw for that week. So the next week of set, which is week 17, 2022. So this is for this week 17, 2022, and we have the repetition of Edry from our game 9 to Edry game 18. And on the right hand side, we have numbers 5 and number 24, for which we're expecting the position of number 5 to give us our one banker draw. So that is how number 5 made it to our NAP list for this week. And the NAP we have is numbers 5, number 16, and numbers 31, while the permutation is 3 and 42. That makes it 5 games from our post telegraph. And remember, from our right on, we showed you the sequence of number 28 and 37 as one banker draw each, while from our special advance show we sampled number 7 and number 31 as our one banker draw each from that journal. But remember, that is not the only sequence we have that came up on all of these journals, but we had to pick the best of the best to bring our way so that we can streamline what we have to put us in winning ways, so that at the end of the day we'll do less work, invest little money, and make more profit. That is the idea. We agreed on this. We had a discussion, and a lot of persons advice that we'll go this route, and we tried it for last week, and I think for the now this is the route we're going to be using, and we hope to be in many ways that it profits us at the end of the day. And I want to say, if you're not subscribed to this channel yet, hit that subscribe button. Subscription is free. Press the subscription button, get subscribed to the channel, see our videos when they come out, and click on the notification icon to get notified each time we post a brand new video. Click the like button if you like what you've seen on this channel, and place your comment in the comment section to make us know anything you want us to make us know. In case you do not understand what I explained during the course of this video or any other video for that matter, go to the comment section, place it there. We'll get back right to you. We'll explain to the best of our ability to make you understand these things and see it clearer, so that you can understand what you're putting your money into at the end of the day. And I want to say thank you if you have subscribed to the channel. Also help us to share our videos to others so that they can see it, so that they too can begin to benefit the free things which you are enjoying from this channel. I want to say thank you very much if you have viewed the video from the beginning to this time. Always watch our video and stay tuned to the next video.